When you don't know the problem, you will never know the solution. Yes, what are the mistakes students are doing during the CS exams? I have seen these mistakes being repeated by students every attempt, and I always wonder why are they making these mistakes. In this video, first let us understand what are the mistakes students are doing so that you don't have to do these mistakes. I know exams are very near, less than a week away, but still, if you watch this video till the end, you will get some tips and some ideas so that you don't do these mistakes. And these are not very difficult to follow. So let us directly get into the first thing. Giving up too early without a fight. Now just imagine your exams is coming. Without even going for the first exam, many students are telling, I will not write this attempt, I will go and write the next attempt in December. Come on, yaar, whether you're writing in June or December, you've paid the exam fees, you have to go and write it. And few more students, they will go to the first exam and the exam doesn't go as per their expectation, and then they come back saying that, oh, anyway, I'm going to fail today, I will not go for the next exam. I will not go for the second paper. I will not go for the third paper. Now tell me one thing, without even giving a fight, if you're going to give up, how will you get a result? And this is just one exam. In your life, you will face many more exams, not about CS exam, but many more hardships, many more challenges, many more problems you're going to face in your life. So you cannot give up. You should not give up. See, just now we are coming out of a very difficult war-like situation. India and Pakistan, we all know that. Now just because Pakistan attacked us, if we are quite, oh no, anyway we can't do anything, it will affect the whole security of our country. So just think like that. I know this is not a war, it is just an exam, but give yourself a fight before losing. At least fight till the last minute. Don't give up too early. Till the last day of the exam, till the last minute, go and write with the effort that you are going to pass. If you don't pass, that is not in your hand, but what is the use if you yourself are stopping to try? You are giving up too early. There is no solution for this. So this is the first and biggest mistake students are doing. Next important thing, you're cramming new topics just before exam. Everybody knows, I don't have to tell you this. This is not something which I have to tell you. It is a basic common sense. I've heard one student tell me that, sir, exam is just 3 days. Actually, I had left 2-3 important chapters, so now I'll start studying. You will find it very hard to remember those things. Now, you cannot regret saying that, oh, I wasted time. All that we don't have any time to think about, we wasted time. Forget about what has happened. Now, exam is less than 1 week. What can you do now? Whatever you have studied, become perfect in that. That is more important and that is more useful for you if you want to do well in the exam. Cramming new topics with less than 1 week, less than 4 days, 5 days, you may feel good, but actually you're not understanding. And if you don't understand, what will you write in the exam? This is the second biggest mistake. The third biggest mistake, not practicing answer writing. I know the exams are very close by, but at least you can write one answer, you can write 2 answers. You may not have time to write 3-hour mock exam. It's okay, don't write 3-hour mock exam, but at least do this. Even at our Excel Academy, some students, we have given them mock exam, we have given them weekly test with correction, but still some students have not done it. So now they are calling me and telling, sir, exam is just so close by, I did not write and practice, what should I do? I said, see, now what is over, you can't do anything, but you have time, that is 1 week. You can't write 3-hour mock exam, but at least you can write 1 answer or 2 answers and write and practice. Get a knack of how to write an answer. That will also help you instead of just going to the exam and writing for the very first time. Yes, exam time is very close by, but still try this. Write 1 or 2 answers. Select from the old question paper. You will be surprised how good you feel. In fact, you can try it, do that, and comment on this video how you felt. But do it. Just watching this video is of really no use. You have to try and practice it. Try and do what I'm trying to say. It will take just 10 minutes of your time. 10 minutes. Please. Okay. The next big mistake, letting one bad paper affect the rest. I'll tell you one example. So there was one paper when I was writing CS executive, which was EBCL. In EBCL, I did very bad. I thought I'm going to fail. It was very easy. Next paper was CMSL, security loss paper was there. So I have two options. One is, oh, anyway, I'm done very bad in EBCL. I may just pass or I may fail, and I'm feeling I'm failed. Generally, we are more negative, right? As a student, we'll make things bigger than what it is. We'll make things look badder or much more worse than what the actual situation is. So I thought I'm going to fail. So when I was quite dejected, okay, tomorrow, next day, we didn't have any gap also. When I was writing exam, there was no 1 day gap, nothing. Today's EBCL, next after economic losses, CMSL. So what should I do? Or I can just, oh, this is gone. Or I should actually study more and give my final effort, because it was also the last paper, saying that if I do well in CMSL, even if I somehow just get 40 or 42 in EBCL, and if I get 60 in CMSL, I can actually pass this attempt. So just because one paper went bad, you should not affect the other papers. What is over is over. You can't do anything about it. But you still have 1 or 2 papers left. You have 3 papers left. You have to go with the highest intensity. You have to go with the highest energy to the rest of the papers. You cannot get worried by how bad or how good the previous paper was. Even if the previous paper is good, you cannot become complacent. If the previous paper was bad, you cannot become worried and just feel that doomsday, I can't do anything. No, you should not do that. And what happened to me? I actually went back, studied very hard. I know one day whatever I could revise, did everything, and went the next day CMSL, wrote everything again. Luckily, it was a good paper. I was well prepared. Then when I got the result in EBCL, I think I got 44 or 40, 43 or 44. That's all. Okay. But in CMSL, I got 59 when I got result. But if I had told that, oh, this EBCL or now ECIPL is bad, so no use, I'll not get good marks tomorrow, and if I was complacent, it would have affected. So that is why don't let one paper affect the rest, right? Next most important thing, studying without structuring your content for the institute expectation. End of the day, who corrects your paper? ICSI. ICSI corrects your paper, but you're writing answers in your own style and your own method. No, you have to stick to what ICSI expects. And what does ICSI expect? What does ICSI expect? You need to write the section number, the provisions, your understanding of the law, stepwise answer, point-wise answers, and most importantly, your answer should look like a student who has understood the concept. Don't write whatever you want, right? In fact, what you can do is, I have made a video where I have solved the entire company law paper of the previous attempt, correct, December 2024. In that, I have answered every single question as per ICSI expectation. You can watch that. It is a long video, but you can watch even few parts to understand how to write the answer, right? Okay, I will also link that video in the description just in case you don't find it, right? And last and the biggest mistake, blindly following scanner and past year question paper. I know one student who came and told, sir, last 2 years they didn't ask this question, so this time they'll ask. No, it doesn't work like that. Don't blindly follow the scanner. The scanner is just for you to get an idea what kind of questions they ask, for you to mentally prepare what kind of questions they ask. Past paper, oh, last year they asked, this year they will not ask. Nothing. There is no connection between that. You may have repeated concepts. So please remember, question may not repeat, but concepts will repeat. The concepts are same. You cannot have new concepts. Whatever concepts are there in the study material, that has to be there. So questions don't repeat, but concepts repeat. That is why don't focus on scanner and past papers alone. You need to focus on the concepts which are important for the exam. And in fact, we also made quite a few videos. You can get in touch with us on important chapters. What are the important chapters for each and every subject? This is usually I tell students to take micro exam, mini exam, mock exam while they're preparing. I've told all our students have registered and everybody has done well. Now you don't have time for mini exam or mock exam. Mini exam is 25 to 30 marks. Mock exam is 100 marks. Micro exam is where you answer one question just for 5 marks or 4 marks. You can take even now, but please practice. As I told you earlier, this will really help you and you will thank me later for that. So with that, you can watch these videos and remember, learning happens at the edge of discomfort. So if you're not feeling comfortable, you're doing the right thing. Okay. Learning is not like enjoyable and oh, you'll easily learn. No, it is a hard process, but we need to put in that effort and not give up hope. Yes, when exam is close by, there is a lot of panic, lot of frustration, and you're feeling guilty of wasting time. All of us feel that. You can't go back in time. Now you still have time. You may have 1 day, you may have 7 days, but use that time well and make sure you don't do these mistakes, right? And if you want some inspiration just before exam, which is like 5 to 7 minutes, we have some stories on Ekcel Academy. These are all our students, how they passed despite difficulties. You can just watch a few instead of getting dejected. This will really help you. There are a few more success stories. You can just watch it quickly to get inspired. And for anything else, you can get in touch with this number 973-973-3400. And also for students or your friends or writing in December 2025, we have a lot of sample lectures. All of these are free. You can just WhatsApp on this number and you can get it. But despite all that, like I told you beginning of the video, these are the mistakes students do. Don't make these mistakes. Hope this video helped you. All the best for your exam. Don't give up till the last minute. Write everything. Write for 100 marks till the last minute. All the best.